Hey guys, I'm Megan.
I'm Anna.
And we are welcoming you to another episode of When Creativity Knocks right here at the Elmer's booth at CHA. And we are working on a really exciting project today. We're doing some more greeting cards and things to support our troops. So tell everybody a little bit about what you've come up with.
We have a really fun project today. Megan, when I was coming up with this idea, I wanted to do something that was good old-fashioned fun.
And we love fun.
And we do love fun. So I kind of came up with an idea, tic-tac-toe, a little dot-to-dot, a little maze work.
Okay, all right, a little confusing. So let's just take a quick peek here at what our finished card is going to look like. So we're going to be using all Elmer's and X-Acto products today, as well as featuring some of these lovely buttons from Blumenthal Lansing. We're using the Elmer's bifold foam board, and for you die-hard When Creativity Knocks fans, you've been with us on our tutorial on how to cut board. It's the 1, 2, 3 cut. We also are going to be using their Craft Bond, some really great stuff from X-Acto, some of their precision cutters, and some other really great instruments. Can we start? Because I'm really excited because there's colored pens. So yeah.
We're going to take the foam board. Through this whole series, we're using the 12 by 18 foam board.
Okay.
The hinged foam board.
Sounds good.
So we're going to cut this in half. We all know about our tutorial on that.
And I mean, I'm not going to even try and guess what the dimensions are on that because we know I'm mathematically challenged. So
just half.
Yeah, just cut it in half.
So when you cut it in half, see, there we go.
Okay, so you're doing it so that the fold is.
Yeah. So
got it.
Okay.
I'm in.
And then I just went on the computer and printed off some sayings. And like I said, in the studio, we all were kicking around some fun ideas. And so this one says tic-tac-toe, which is going to go on the top.
Oh, that is cute.
Okay, you're making fun
Take
of me.
some time to have some good old-fashioned fun.
We're just gonna
I mean, our last slogan was a little cheese balls. Let's not lie.
I'm going to put this right here in the rotary cutter, and I'm going to cut this. And I'm also going to trim off both ends.
Okay, for those of you who haven't used these X-Acto precision instruments, the great thing is their rulers that are featured on here have the dimension lines on here. It's also see-through, so that way you can get a good idea of everything that you're doing when you're cutting.
It's pink.
And it's pink, and well, let's be honest, I love anything pink.
And so I'm just going to turn this over for you to show you that I've already glued them on the top and the bottom.
And for using that glue, you just use the Craft Bond, you use the dot runner, because I'm obsessed with the dot runner.
This one I use the extra strength.
Oh, excuse me. All right, so let's move on to the next step in our card. Sounds good.
Okay, for our next step to make the tic-tac-toe board, we're going to be cutting a scrapbook paper in 2 by 2 squares. I do want to thank Tada Studios for providing all the scrapbook paper for the troops on this project.
Yeah, there's some really great prints.
So I've cut out 9 2-inch squares.
Okay.
And you're going to alternate the colors.
Okay.
Okay, and here again, we're just going to glue them on. And the fun thing about, of course, scrapbook papers, they have 2 sides, right? So you can pick whatever side you want.
Okay.
That one there. And while, I'll just do it really quick. Put the polka dots down here.
And there's really no right or wrong way to do this. It's just whatever looks good to you.
Exactly.
Okay.
You just don't want to have 2 patterns of the same next to each other.
Okay.
Okay, so there's your patterns.
Okay.
And then we need to make the crossbars for the tic-tac-toe.
Okay, and what is the dimensions on that?
Really, really thin.
Oh, that's a great answer.
So I cut the, I would say a 1/4 inch.
Okay, and this is just using a solid color, something that will stand out to give you grid lines?
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm just going to put that there. And what I do too here, Megan, is I just cut long, skinny strips. And then once I get to the card, then I go ahead and just measure and trim it to fit the size of the, of course it's 2, 4, 6, so it's 6 inches.
Cool. And then we're just going to do one more here and here?
Yeah, then we'll glue a crossbar here, and we'll glue a crossbar there. And that's the front of our card.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Yay! Okay, for our very last step here, we're going to take our card and we're going to open it up.
Okay.
Now you can use the dot runner, any of the glue adhesive that you want to.
And we're adding more games?
We're adding some scrapbook paper on the inside. And all these measurements will be on our website for you. So you're going to go ahead and adhere these down. And then I just went online and searched out dot-to-dots and mazes and found what I thought was fun. I found a United States map.
You know, most people call it connect the dots, but if you want to call it dot-to-dot, we can do that.
Okay, well. And
we're just going to adhere those down as well.
Call it a maze, Megan? And so we're going to adhere the maze down too. All
right, smart guy.
And once it's all glued, it's finished. It's a really super fast and fun project.
Okay, so let's just show everyone really quickly how to package it up.
Okay.
Okay, so for our final step in the process, we're just going to bag it up. We're using these great bags from Clear Bags, and we have an assortment of button colors, 2 different ones, and we're just going to put all of this stuff inside the bag like so. You want to drop yours in?
Yeah.
And we're also just using one of the great gel pens from Elmer's, and we're going to be putting that in because, of course, we want to give them something to play all these games with.
Right.
Seal at the top, and you're all done.
Yeah, and just if you're curious, the buttons are the X's and the O's.
Yeah.
So, and that gets zipped up and ready to
Bada
ship
bing,
out.
bada boom.
What a fun project.
It's a great project. So, you know, we always say that when creativity knocks, open the door. But for today, we'll say come home safe, and thank you so, so much for everything that you do.